Dawn Neesom was left in utter shock after regular guest Kriss Akabusi admitted to stealing during a GB News segment. The panel were discussing the Louvre robbery and spoke on their thoughts about how the crime was committed. While Kriss reflected on the crime, he fumed at the audacity and how it was meticulously planned. He then said, "I was speaking to Dawn earlier, when I was in the children's home, we had a period of going to Woolworths, stealing." He asked the panel to please bear with him. But Dawn shouted back, "Kriss, naughty." He responded with multiple apologies, but Dawn's face appeared wide-eyed as she seemed shocked he was retelling the story on air. Kriss went on to explain that he had manufactured a special coat to make things easier for him. Dawn began shaking her head as he continued to explain what he would do and raised her hands in dismay. Kriss explained that he would often take home spanners, and many more. He continued that one of the people who was with him went into the shop and picked up a dinghy that was on display, before turning back out of the front door. Kriss added, nobody stopped him, because it was so audacious. He brought it back to the Louvre heist and explained that's what inspired the topic, saying, someone was so audacious that they went in the cherry picker, smashed a window and within 7 minutes were gone. Dawn added, I think you're right, if you do anything with confidence, whether that's going into Woolies and nicking a dinghy, or breaking into the Louvre and nicking the crown jewels, you do it with confidence and you'll get away with it. The discussion came after a gang of highly organized criminals broke into the Louvre and left with millions of pounds worth of jewelry. It's reported they were in such a hurry that they dropped the priceless Eugenie crown as they fled the world-famous museum in Paris just after 9:30 a.m. on Sunday, October 19th. Rachida Dotty, France's culture minister, said a criminal inquiry has been launched and detectives were liaising with museum staff. According to Ms. Dotty, nobody was hurt during the raids, while a Louvre spokesman confirmed the museum was shut for exceptional reasons.